Hello fellow freedom seekers and welcome to the new video. One of the best perks of running a YouTube channel is meeting amazing people and making amazing friends. And today we are hosting a wonderful couple. We've known them for a few years now. They initially had a touring caravan and they did a lot of touring in their caravan with their children. But recently they switched to a motorhome. So I thought, wow, what a brilliant opportunity to discuss pros and cons of caravans and motorhomes and maybe explore the reasons why a family switched from a caravan to a motorhome. So if it's something that interests you, if you want to know more on the topic motorhome versus a caravan, stay tuned. Give me a thumbs up and let's dive in. Here are the proud owners of a motorhome, and please tell me, Mariusz and Beata, please tell me, what did you love about your caravan? So a trip back the memory lane, think about your caravan. I know now you're a team motorhome, but what did you love about your caravan?
First of all, I love the price. Our caravan costs about £16,000. This toy is a bit more expensive.
Definitely. But what we loved about, especially when you travel with kids, was that when we actually parked the caravan at the campsite, we could go and explore without worrying if we find the parking space. We could literally get everywhere with the car, and we could visit a couple of different places in one day, which is more tricky with the motorhome because obviously of the size. It's not that easy to find the parking spot if you want to go and explore. So that was definitely the plus of having a caravan.
Traveling in a car with a caravan behind you was much better for kids. The seats in a car are more comfortable. The seats here, they are not the best.
No, it's not the same. It's not profiled the way as they are in a car. But then on the other hand, they can draw, they can paint because they sit by the table. So
they can watch TV, they can do anything.
So it's at the same time, it's a pro and con, isn't it?
It is.
It sounds like a really good starting point of a discussion, motorhome versus a caravan. So Mariusz and Beata mentioned some pros of a caravan, but in the end they switched to a motorhome. So let's get inside and ask them, why did they change their beloved caravan to this beautiful motorhome?
So the reason why we actually decided to purchase a motorhome is
we love to go and explore all year round. And with the caravan it was a bit tricky because from November to March there are only a couple of campsites open around the area where we live. So after 3 years we started going around in circles because we've been visiting the same sites all over and over again, and we just got bored with it. And with motorhome it's slightly easier. I know the white camping is not allowed, but still there are pub stopovers, there are places where you can stay overnight. And it's just a decision on a Friday afternoon after work. You say, oh, the weather looks good on the weekend, let's go.
Let's go and let's explore. Some time ago we were against motorhomes. We were against the motorhomes until we knew that the motorhomes can have real lounge, where we can actually spend the time with our kids. This motorhome gives us a lot of freedom. When we want to spend the time, we can watch TV, we can do many things here where kids have their own space in the front of the motorhome. Until last year, we didn't know that those kind of motorhomes exist.
Yeah, most of the motorhomes we've seen, they had fixed bed. That takes a lot of your day space, let's say it. And this is when we went to have a look at the caravans, and we went into the motorhome that had this kind of open space out the back. And then this is when I'm like, that's not actually a bad idea.
Yeah.
And this is when we started to look for more motorhomes with this kind of layout. And this is where we fell in love with this one. As soon as we seen it, we said, okay,
yes,
yeah, that's the one. The other thing about traveling with the motorhome for us is that we can travel on longer distances because it doesn't take us as much time to attach the caravan to the car, go to the place where we store the caravan. Our motorhome we are able to keep in a driveway if we need to for a couple of days.
And our motorhome is our home. Like last year for Christmas, we traveled to Portugal. We had only 10 days of holidays, and we jump in a motorhome and we travel to Portugal. In Feb last year, we've been to Paris.
And we only had 5 days off. So we wouldn't be able to do it with the caravan because the traveling takes us more time. It did for us anyway. So it gives us more ideas about where to go and how to spend time, and it's definitely, I think, you can go further away having only like 2 weeks.
Of course, it would be a lot of planning. There is a lot of planning involved. However, we love it.
As you can hear, there are some amazing advantages of owning a motorhome over touring with a caravan, but I'm sure there are some downsides as well. So please join into a discussion in the comments if you have experience of both, of traveling in a motorhome or with a touring caravan. Let us know what are your pros and cons, and hopefully Mariusz and Beata will be honest and straight with us, and they will share some downsides of traveling with a motorhome.
The biggest disadvantage of this motorhome is its size. It is 7.5 meters long and over 4 tons. And we cannot travel in the places where sometimes we would like to do. For example, we would like to go to Camp Martin paddleboarding, but unfortunately we can't do this because there is no parking space for such a big motorhome.
And that's the problem we have with the motorhome. There are places we would like to visit, so sometimes we cannot get there, or the other option is to get up very early in the morning and just drive there to make sure we got the parking spot. It can be a bit tricky with, you know, 2 kids. So yeah, there are times when you get up 7 in the morning, by 8 we are already parked up somewhere.
But you have to add that also we have a breakfast over there. So we literally just get up in the morning and have a breakfast in a lovely location with a lovely view.
Yeah, that's true. But then, with the caravan, traveling with the car, we could go from that one place to another and then again somewhere else. Here, if we stay for a day, we usually, if we decide to leave the place during, I don't know, the day, 12 o'clock, 1, wherever we go, it might be a huge struggle to park it. So, yeah.
We always wanted to have a big, always wanted to have a big motorhome. Another disadvantage is that I had to do the driver license, a special driver license for this motorhome. As it has, the gross weight is more 3.5 tons, I had to do the driver license for lorries.
But obviously, you can have lighter motorhome. But then I think most of them are overweight anyway, because you know the basic weight is about 3 tons, 100 kilograms. While when we add our weight and kids and all the stuff we carry, paddle boards and everything, then
it's more 3.5 tons.
Yeah,
we didn't want to take the risk. That's why we decided to buy a caravan motorhome, which is much heavier.
Mariusz and Beata, thank you very much for inviting me to your home, to your motorhome. You've already had some amazing adventures in this vehicle. You've been to Scotland, Portugal, France, loads of happy memories. Where can we find you online?
You can find us on Ventures on the Go on Instagram, where we share our stories and our adventures. We are soon gonna go to Switzerland, and we're really looking forward to this one.
Not only Switzerland, but also Italy and Austria.
So there will be some amazing photos on Instagram to get inspiration, to think where to take your family with you on some amazing adventures. You also have a YouTube channel, po polsku.
In Polish.
In Polish. So if you speak Polish or if you don't mind the language barrier, visit their channel on YouTube where you can see also your previous adventures in a caravan. Yeah. You've got quite a few videos there.
Yes, we do. So if you're interested, feel free to go into Ventures on the Go.
Ventures on the Go.
And check it out yourself.
See the links in the description of this video. Thank you very much, and I keep my fingers crossed for amazing adventures in Switzerland.
Thank you very much, Kate.
Thank you. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, because you never know who's coming to Mill Park, and there may be more amazing adventurers heading our way, and of course I will catch them and make a video for you. See you in the next video, and thank you for watching. Bye!